This wall is really naked. I moved filming location so you're not just seeing from literally here up. Think it's going well so far. Only thing is, this wall is naked. Feel free to send in artwork that you create, your vision boards to the address down below. I think I'm gonna put my vision board on this wall, and then hopefully I can add your mini vision boards to it as well. Whatever will fit in the postage envelope, that's fine. I do want to fill this with everyone's vision board though, so that will keep the community going and motivated, especially if every time you watch my videos you see your vision board on the wall. So that is the plan, and you get to see more of me instead of just literally from here up. A lot of people think that is intentional. It is not. But today we're going to talk about how I'm the wrong kind of plus size and why it's really annoying to have that label. I think this video is important for women who do look like me and don't look like standard plus size models or plus size influencers. And it's important for us to know that we're valid too. I've recently talked about this and what it's really like to be a fat plus size model. Not a lot of people had hate, which was really good. There were comments I feel like needed to be addressed because I not only got them on that video, I get them on a lot of my videos. I get them from a lot of you guys who feel you aren't good enough to do something because you aren't typical. So I just want to talk about that a little bit and kind of let you know, like, it's cool. Like, it's okay, be you. I'm not an accepted plus size model human person because I have big boobs, sure, but I have no butt. Like, I literally have no butt. I have back fat that literally passes for a butt, but I do not have a butt. My butt like literally goes in. I'll just show you right here. So I don't have a butt. I do have big boobs, but my stomach literally is like my front butt, which a lot of people say, and I'm not even mad because it's kind of true. And I'm not mad because that's just who I am. And so it's really difficult that a lot of women and men represented in the plus size catalogs, when they are bigger plus size, they always have a fat ass. Like, I swear to you, go to Fashion Nova Curve, go to the hashtag of plus size. I swear to you, all the top models always have a big ass. And it's not their fault, you know, that's their body shape. Asses are in, that's good. But there are more of us. And I always get this like, oh, you're too big for that, blah, 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 blah. But in reality, here's what's really going on behind the scenes is I'm just working with what I have, like what I was gifted, what I was born with, how I grew up. I've always had a heavy stomach. I've always carried my weight in my stomach, and that's always how it's been. So in saying that, I can't, unless I get a fat transfer to my ass, I'm going to have a front butt, like people like to say, or I'm going to carry my weight in my stomach until I lose more weight, if I choose to lose more weight. It's really frustrating because a lot of companies, if you're gonna be a bigger plus size model and you're gonna go to auditions for casting calls and things like that, you need to at least fit the hourglass stereotype. You need to at least have big boobs, a big butt, and a like no hanging waist. You need to have like kind of a flat tummy, which is sucky, but I make it work. Like, I make it work. I go out and work. I go out and audition. I still go out and do me. But I'm not the wrong kind of plus size, and I kind of want to just get that message out today. Every body shape is so different. We cannot all be hourglass figures. We cannot. I personally am an apple shape. I didn't even know all the shapes until recently, but I'm definitely an apple shape, and I definitely carry my weight in the front. Someone said, you're not even an apple shape, you're straight up circle. That's funny, but it, like, whatever. Like, it's whatever. I call me a circle, call me whatever. This is my body. My body's been like this my entire life. I never felt like I had control over my body until very recently in life. And so, yeah, you know what? It is what it is, but I'm not the wrong kind of plus size. And if you don't want to, like, there's a whole demographic of women and men who want to see what clothes will look like on their body type. And guess what? Everyone who's plus size doesn't look perfect. Their bodies aren't the perfect society accepted hourglass figure. It's just not the case. And there are some of us that do look like me. Maybe people's stomachs aren't as big as mine, but some people carry their weight in the front and not the back. Like, it may not be to my extreme, but it's still there for a lot of people actually. And I just want to be here to show people what clothes look like on body shapes like mine. And the really cool thing about it is when people who watch my videos let me know, hey Stella, I haven't seen someone with my body type rock these clothes, it makes me feel good because I'm like, okay, yeah, like there are people out there who look like me and don't have someone to look up to that has their body type, who doesn't have the big ass and carries their weight in the front. And there's a group of us, we may be small, but we're here and we're just as valid. I always say this, just as valid, still capable, and we do represent a portion of like bigger sized people. I know I've seen people my weight out in public, I really have, and people who carry differently, people who have like no boobs, all ass, people who have just a big stomach, no boobs, no ass, shorter women who just look like all weight, which is fine. Like everyone's body is everyone's body, but I'm not the wrong kind of plus size. Like that's the most ignorant thing I've ever heard in my life. I didn't choose how my body was going to be proportioned. I didn't know I had control over my body until recently in life. I didn't know these things growing up. And what kind of person would I be if I just sat here and talked shit about myself? Like, oh, I hate that I carry my weight in the front. Oh, I wish I had a big ass. Like, to me, that is not loving yourself. I love myself the way I am. It's just who I is. Yes, and most of you are aware I am losing weight very slowly on purpose. I don't want to lose a lot of weight very fast. It's not the goal of why I'm doing what I'm doing. And will it change? Probably, but not fast. I have family members who look just like me. So I know I'm probably stuck with this body for life. Whether I lose weight or not, I probably know I'll never have an ass. Mama, you did not give that to me. Thank you. It's cool that people are being represented. Like, I think it's a really nice start that in plus size fashion, there's the hourglass woman that everyone loves to look at. I love that. But I think it's time we could take it one step further and see women of more plus size shapes. Think about it this way. When fashion didn't include a lot of plus size fashion models in their catalogs, for them to show someone who was truly plus size was like, whoa, shocker, you're just promoting obesity, blah, 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 blah. But then it became accepted because it was like, oh shoot, like there is a whole demographic of people who are plus size, 14s. And then size 18 started to be on the cover. It was blah, 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 you're just promoting obesity, whatever. And then women like Tess Holliday, who were size 20s, came along and whoa, this is getting out of control. But what people don't realize is there are people in the world who are bigger than their size 10, you know, and they're bigger than their size 8. It's not really saying like I'm promoting obesity, I'm promoting being overweight. It's about saying, hey, there are a group of us out here that don't have representation, and our money's just as good. We are still gonna go in the same stores as you and buy clothes. Like, it's about a community being represented in the bigger picture. I think inclusivity is a lot of what has to do with what you see in articles. And at each stage, you know, there was something shocking about what people were doing, about what companies were doing. If the size 18 girl was on a size 10 catalog, everyone's like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. But the thing is, you don't understand how included these women feel now and how included these men feel now being represented. And it's not even like there's just me. Like, I know I'm not the only person in the world that carries the weight like I do. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a whole name for it, you know? There wouldn't be like apple shape. It would be Stella. This is the shape Stella is. That's what I want to leave you with today. Is just, there is no wrong kind of plus size. Your body shape is valid. I hope that you can find someone on YouTube that has your body shape and you can relate to and get style tips from and just feel included in society. That's really all I ask for you. So I just want you to go hug your brothers and sisters today. Let them know that they're appreciated no matter what size they are. I don't care if you have a size 2 sister or a size 3 aunt or a size 15. Is that even anything? A size 16 cousin. Let them know that they're beautiful, you know? Drop someone a compliment. That makes a lot of difference. Try not to be everyone's doctor. If you are smaller and you are watching this, you are not someone's physician or health, like as much of a health advocate as you think you're being. You're not someone's doctor, and you do not have the right to tell someone how to live their life unless they ask you for advice. So I just want to leave you guys with that. It's something to think about, and I hope that you take that away from this. And I will see you guys today because I'm uploading 2 videos because they're both really important. So I'll see you guys on my next video. As always, I'm Stella. See you guys later. Toodles. Yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah.